take a look at the bash scripting language. So we will start by writing a simple basic bash script and learn how we can make it to the advanced level. So we will start by simply writing a bash script. So first of all, let's go to our terminal. So I'm running Kali Linux in my virtual machine here. So let's make a separate directory called our bash script forward. So I think I've already made one. Let's go. So here, so I have already created a bash directory for our YouTube video. So you can do that via mkdir for make directory and name of the directory whatever you want to name it. So let's see our screen. We'll go to our bash directory here. Let's see. So here are some bash script files already present. So let me remove that. That we can practice on a new slate here. So okay. So we are here learning about bash. So it is the benefit of the bash script is that it not need to be compiled up. So in most languages like C, we have to compile it and then we have to run that. So in the bash script, we have to directly give the commands in our script file and you can directly run that via change. But we have to change the permission of that. I will show you how. So first of all, bash script can be as simple as like hello world. This can be as simple as that. So first of all, let us see how you can see that how many stairs are in the system via cat etc then. So these are the cells here, different cells supported here. So the first one is the standard one, that is Bourne cell, and it was the original one, and then again that was the bash cell that is called Bourne Again cell. So you can see that like that. So let's start by creating a simple bash script file that gives the output of hello world. So I'm using the nano text editor. You can use Google or any other URL. Just type in as nano and the name of the file you want to create. I want to create as hello world.sh. .sh is called the extension of that file. So hit enter. So now we are inside of our text editor. So first of all, we have to type in that hash and that exclamation mark that are for string, and after that I was passed to the interpreter. So /bin/bash. So there were the different steps I showed you earlier. So if you are creating a different script file, so you can use that accordingly. So again, hit enter, and now we want to just print hello world. So we want to give the output. So you are using the echo command here. Echo hello world. Close that by double quotation mark here. And now that we are done, we click on Ctrl+O to write that and hit enter. So we have wrote VLAN here and exit out of that. So now when I list out that, we can see there is we have our file here. So when we see the permission was, when we have only read write for us and read and read. So we want to make it executable for our purpose here. So we can take chmod for changing the permission here plus executable auth and hello, and after that hello you can use the tab button for auto completion that and hit enter. So now again when we list up, we can see that we have executable permission here. X for executable, R for read, W for write. Okay, and that you can see why the, or you can see that there is a change in the color here. Here font color is green and here is simple. So there are the two ways you can. There are two ways that you can run that batch script file. So either you can pass that by argument like batch hello world dot asset. One type of is that, and the second type is I will show you how you can do. I just want to make one thing clear that will be important for everyone. So you have seen that many of them execute the script like dot and slash hello world dot asset. So when I run that, it will go hello world, and when I run bash hello world, bash and the name of the script, it will go the same output. Both of them will give same output, but only difference in that here when I type dot and slash, so what is this is representing as we are running the script outside of our outside of our current directory and in our home directory, because generally when you echo the path here via PATH and hit enter, so whenever we type any like man ls any command when we need to the via command line, so it will search among this directory, and if the particular command that we gave in is not present there, it will give us an error. Like when we type in z, oh sorry, that is something. When you type IU and anything like anything, that it will say okay, there that is command not found. Command not found because the particular command that are not there in that path. Okay, so let's get to our script again. Here the screen here. So now that we have created our hello world .sh, you want not to just output that only. So go again, we need something good work. Nano hello world.sh, hello world.sh, and let's make a greeting of the name. So we can also, now we will see that how we can read some input provided with the user. So to ask that, we can type in it. Please enter your name. So we all know that this will just prompt the user to please enter your name, but the challenge is you have to store that the name data or what is whatever the user will need. So we will use the read command here to read the input provided by them. So read and name. So we will store that in our new variable, and again we will type in echo hello comma how are you $sign for the variable we stored there. We don't use variable when we read the variable. We are just defining that is the variable name where we are storing some value, and here the $sign for referring to the variable role and double quotation marks. So this will is a simple script. So again, control O for writing name and control X for exiting out of the editor. So we have already given the executable permission. So just simply run that. Please enter your name. So I will type in IUS. So hello, how are you? IU? It in simple a greeting message. So again, when you see that whenever I am typing any name, Okay, so now let's enter multiple names. Okay, so now let's create the making a new bash script file called nano and multiple row dot script and start by the hash 7 and the path to the interpreter bow bash and echo enter your friend name. Okay, sorry. Oh, enter your friend name, your friend name are name 1, name 2, name 3. Separate them by a form and write that and control X for exiting. And change the permission of that file by chmod just X M and give auto type for completion. Hit enter and let's run our script here. Enter your friend's name. So let us call Rav Yav Lakhan. So there we got your friend's name Rav Yav Lakhan. Okay, so but the issue here is again we will see that when we enter that, so the output of our message that enter your friend's name and the prompt for entering that comes below our output message. So we will have to change that. So let's go to our again script here and let's go that everything. Okay. So there's a read command we will know that we will read and T and in quotation mark enter use friend row forma else to return name 1 name 2 name 3 and after that we'll print that name 1 name 2 name 3. I'll use Mohan Rao. So now we will see that we are getting our song and besides of the when with our text and like the friend move and beside of that also one graph. Okay, so let's do something more in that script. Let's and so again go to our text editor here. We will see that let's make a simple and script which will give the username password and which will ask for the username what is your username and what is your password. It is we are just writing the simple bash script file for deleting our page dirty in the terminal and making ourselves more comfortable in that. So echo Okay, we will do via again that single line via read p, enter your name, and in the name variable we will store that. Again we will ask for reader p, enter your password, and a path variable we will store that. Okay, you let print out everything. Echo your username is name of the name variable, and the next line your password is pass variable. Write that and control X for exiting out of that, and hit enter. What is your name? So Ayush. Enter the password first. It is simple I123 and hit enter. So enter your password. When we enter our password, we can see that it is clearly usable. But in the Linux, we often do that whenever we enter the password or anything credential that is meant to be confidential, so it is not visible. So whenever, like you can see, whenever I choose to be my super user, I am typing my password, but it is not visible. So how you can do that? You can go to your text editor here, and here do the command after read s command you can type here. So when we type here s command also and hit enter, and when we run that you and I am typing my password, but it is not visible to you. And when I hit enter, we can see that your password is that and your username is that. Again, we can see that whenever I enter my password, again let me show you clearly here. My name is purely visible, but I am entering my password here. It is not visible. But when I hit enter, again that same issue that in the same line it is coming your username is Agu. So I want that to be next now. So we can simply add a simple echo simple to remove that issue. So go to here and now okay, we have an issue in after the variable. So here type in as echo simple and write that and exit out of the file. Let's see it works or not. Ayush. Okay, so it is working. So hope you are getting something clear idea of what it is and how it is working here. So let's make some last script about your system hardware. So nano, I will name it info.sh and add the shebang here and bring back. Okay, so now echo your list of hardware connected to your system is. So we will here do nothing, but we will just give some basic system information here. So like we list of the hardware connected to your system is, and close that, and after that we will just lspci. So we will give our command with whatever you want to run here. So here that, and again hit enter, and we'll for the for some look for, we'll add something like characters to look more efficient or systematic. Again echo for one empty line of, then echo your if you details are and the command lscpu. Okay, and then again echo so let's last command for echo. Let's type in for the computer memory here. So it will gather all the possible detail about the computer memory. So your computer memory details are echo, and the command we are going to use is dmide code. Okay, and last command we can use that for the disk file system and anything. So okay, so let us do for the disk also. So echo or simple line work, echo detail about the disk are echo f disk l. So I think we are enough for that. So you can add as many commands as you want. So control O for writing that, and control X for exiting out of that, as we know. And now it's time to make it executable. chmod plus X info dot sh. So now it is executable. So I probably think that it will throw us a long list of output here. So what I will do is I will run that command and output my info.txt. Okay, so whatever the output of the script that will come out of automatically redirects to our info.txt file, so that we can take a look. Hit enter. Okay, then we have to run that as sudo. Okay, when we list out all the files here, we can see that it is created and it has some large file. Okay, so that C, let's go to our screen and cat info.txt. Hit enter. So yes, it is given some of the details about our system. So in the next video, we will try to learn more about the bash script. And if you like this video, please Do care to like, subscribe. See you in the next video.